Hello, and welcome to Should I Buy Games. My name is Connor Evans, and today I will be talking about Firewatch. Firewatch has broken my mind. I'm relatively new to reviewing video games, and I thought I'd have more time before I wanted to pull my hair out. I've never been so split on my feelings about a game. On one hand, I keep thinking extremely positive things to say about Firewatch, but then the negative seeps in and taints the overall experience. I like to think I'm generally a positive guy, so let's begin with what makes Firewatch great. Firewatch follows the tale of Henry, a man just trying to get away from his problems. This brings him to take a summer job far away from home, to the wilderness of Yellowstone National Park. There, Henry is extremely isolated, surrounded by nature for miles. His only human contact is a woman named Delilah, whom he speaks to through a walkie-talkie. Both Henry and Delilah are delightful, and you easily connect with them. It helps that their voice actors, Rich Somer and Cissy Jones, complete these characters in tremendous fashion. Their voices drive the story forward, as you choose dialogue options as Henry. For a game that relies so heavily on dialogue, the voice acting has to be top-notch, and that's what you get in Firewatch.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Other than chatting up Delilah, you spend most of your time in Firewatch exploring the wilderness, going from point A to point B through multiple days of the summer. Every day holds a new experience, as the environment changes a multitude of times while at the park. You see these locations in a whole new light as the days progress. Every vista is picturesque in its own way, and set a fantastic backdrop for the story and music of Firewatch. Now for the bad. I played Firewatch on PS4. I understand that it runs fine on PC, but this review is for the PS4 version, so if you plan on playing on PC, just tune out for the moment. Firewatch runs like garbage on PS4. There is no nice way of saying it. It's not just a frame rate drop here and there, it's a game-breaking problem that constantly pulls you out. I even had my game freeze up on me. I had to restart my PS4 and make up 20 minutes of ground. I'm not one for the 1080p, 60 frames per second arguments. If a game is fun, then it's fun. I don't care how it looks. But this is unacceptable. I've rarely been so immediately hooked into a game as I was with Firewatch. The setup was fantastic, the characters are amazing, and even though it ran poorly, the visuals were superb. I just wish it wrapped up better. Firewatch excites by building up these characters and then throwing a dark mystery into the mix. It was interesting at first and kept me on the edge of my seat. Unfortunately, Firewatch falls apart in the end. The game just doesn't go anywhere, and the payoff is non-existent and left me angry. I've had a few days to let the ending sit with me, and I can say that I've warmed up a bit, because the first 3 hours of this 4-hour-long game were just so fantastic. It just doesn't wash the bad taste from my mouth. I just still feel a little bit burned by the ending. Firewatch reaches for the stars with some extravagant ideas, but falls flat on its face in its descent. I rate my games on a buy, don't buy scale, and I can't in good conscience say that this isn't a buy. Firewatch has enough substance and heart to make up for the lackluster ending. For $20, I think it's worth it for anyone to give it a go and find out what they think. Just don't get lost in the woods while you're at it. What do you think of Firewatch? Do you agree? Disagree? Why? Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Remember, if you like what you heard and want to hear more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay up to date on all Should I Buy Games content. And remember, let me waste money so you don't have to.